All right. January 23rd. It's a Thursday. Beautiful, cold ass morning.
And we have made it past hump day.
Yep. We were talking about maybe doing an episode for tomorrow, but I think we're just going to cut it short this week. Work. And sadly, y'all don't fund us enough to keep us here full time yet. But I think we do have our live episode on this coming Sunday, 2 p.m. Central time. Joel reminded me, make sure we say, I always say Central.
Yeah, Central.
2 p.m. Central. There's so much shit to get into on the live episode, but this one's going to be just kind of a mixed bag of randomness. Some different topics that me and Joel have discussed over a couple of years of just driving back and forth to Oklahoma. What a beautiful, beautiful state. If you haven't been, it's immaculate. It's amazing. I would like to do a personal shout out to our company for letting us just drive around and just taking all the beauty of such a beautiful state. Hold on.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh,
No, it's definitely not. No offense, but if you live there, you know. Like, I'm not telling you you don't know. There is dirt, there is sand, there is Highway 35, and there's Highway 40. That's it. One road goes one way, one north to south, one to east to west. We have dancing Donald Trump because he is our president. It's been a few days, and that man is going wild. He has gone wild.
I don't think he slept.
No, and like I said, I bet they're like, "Why aren't you talking about it yet?" We're gonna save all he's done this week for Saturday because we're only doing these little 20-minute episodes. That's probably gonna be a long one. I don't want to dive into everything that's happened, and we're using beautiful women for clickbait.
Even though that YouTube shut off our commercial.
Yeah. Even they shut our commercial out.
It said disapproved for clickbait. I was just like, who is
who doesn't do clickbait?
Yeah.
You know?
That's how you get views. Why is YouTube going against the very fabric of how algorithms
why don't have you not learnred from TikTok? TikTok's
or
all
New York
about
Post or New York Times or all
because every dude, that's all TikTok is any girl that's half like if she does like a sexualized video, she's gonna make millions. So let me break into it right now. I've been going to the gym pretty regularly for a year now, and I have an issue, Joel, with the way some people choose to dress. And yes, I know people can come after me in the comments of like, well, people can let's just move past that. If you don't want to hear this shit, comment in and tell me I'm an idiot. But due to the fact that we travel all over the states and the fact that I can't just pay for like a private gym where it's like 50, I have to use Planet Fitness. They're everywhere. It's not a bad gym. I'm not attacking them. And they allegedly have dress code regulations. They just don't enforce it. My issue, and it's not just women, it's men, but women are the biggest part of it, is these women gym influencers that come in there wearing next to fucking nothing when it comes to shorts. Might as well be working out in a thong sometimes.
Yeah.
Or a sports bra, and they come in there and they do their thing and they set up their cameras. And the second a guy happens,
or they have their friends.
Yeah, or they have a friend recording him. And if a guy just happens to look over in that direction, and I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, there are probably some shit bad guys out there staring. But like sometimes, like I have been on a machine, and it's a seated machine, so you're doing legs, and your eyes are straight forward, right? I mean, just fucking eye level. You have one of two choices. You look forward, you look down at your legs like an idiot, or you look at the ceiling, which I have to choose to do. And this girl at this particular gym at this particular time decides to do these like hip thruster workout, and she's wearing the shortest shorts, and her friends there watching. And this whole time, I'm like, Joel, I'm having to like stare at the ceiling because I'm like, I just know if I just looked forward, I'd be looking straight down her.
Men are pigs.
Yeah. I'm looking right down her junk. If I was looking forward, if I looked like any normal person, I'd look around her junk and I'd be on some fucking YouTube, short TikTok, just bashing me. And it's like, if you just wore looser shorts or saggy pants or faced, honestly, the other fucking direction where I was, it wouldn't be an issue. You know how many times I've looked up and women are staring at me? And it's just like, I'm not saying to go in baggy clothes because some women were like, well, the baggy clothes, okay, I get that. But you don't have, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And some people are out there, and we could roll clips, but again, we don't have a Jamie. Where some guys are like, you know what, you can't do that. Like some of these OnlyFans models are going into gyms and like basically humping the machine for content, for sexual content.
Yeah.
And that's bullshit. Like, don't be doing that shit in a public fucking gym. I don't want to be seeing it. And to all you guys out there walking around shirtless, don't be doing that shit either. You know, no one wants to see that shit. Like a big trend lately has been people like Sam Sulek. He's a steroided out motherfucker. Love him to death. He goes to the gym. He's wearing the most This dude is ripped, muscled up like all fucking get out. He wears the baggiest shit to the fucking gym because for him it's about, you know, he does muscle like flexing show. Like
it's about for him.
Yeah, he does those competitions and wears that stuff at the competitions, not at the gym. You want to go to the beach and wear a string bikini? Hey, that's what you worked at the gym for, right? And if you're gonna wear it to the gym, my only ask and my only argument is you don't use it as a point to be like, men eyeball me, and that's the thing is, if it was a man they wanted to watch him, they wouldn't give two flying fucks.
Why don't you just have your guy watch you at home, or you know, if you want that self gratification or appreciation, have your guy or your friend or whoever
put it on Instagram, put it on TikTok, put it on shit where people that want to like swipe through can like it, but don't fucking attack people that are just at the local gym trying to fucking work out. Doesn't give a fuck your name. I don't want to know you. Actually, to be honest, they fucking annoy me. You know, I wish it was just like there's women only gyms. Well, there are women only gyms, but the women
don't want to go.
They don't go to them. You know, and if men had said, "Well, this is a men only gym," there'd be women kicking the door
Sexist.
in.
Oh no, we live in such a sensitive.
They'd be kicking the door and saying, "I want to." How dare you have a men's only gym?
Oh, I'm so tired of this.
It's just.
I can't wait till we can be like, if women want to go to the gym and they wear what you were just describing, then they should expect that type of like looky-loo type stuff.
Yeah, you're going to get some guy out there looking at you. It's just the way the world is.
It's just the way the guys have been all throughout human history. Now we're being punished because we can't appreciate beauty.
Yeah.
And you did it to yourself. Like you wore those clothes. Like you did it to yourself. Like, stop trying to.
All these women, by the way, in these videos are wearing more clothes.
Yeah.
More clothes than the women are at the gym. and how many times have I called you, Joel? I'm like, oh man, I had to fucking stare at the fucking ceiling. Like, I'm trying to watch myself in the fucking. And sometimes I'm looking at the mirror because I want to watch myself, and she's right next to me doing like whatever. And like, I like look over because I know me, I'm paranoid. I don't like when people are around me. So I like look around like, you know, who's behind me? You know, I mean, we've had terrorist attacks all the fucking time. Not saying the, 22-year-old blonde bimbo is going to be a fucking terrorist, but if you're in my peripheral, I'm going to turn around and look.
Yeah.
And then you turn and look and you make eye contact. And it's the most awkward fucking thing. You're like, hey, and they're like, oh my God. It's like, oh.
That's why I'm going to invest in like a home gym this year.
Yeah.
I've heard stories and I've heard the videos about like girls doing this all throughout a couple of years.
And it only happens in like the Planet Fitnesses, the LA Fitness, like the gym where everyone goes to. Because if you want, that's why these like private gyms have opened up where they charge $50 a month. Because the women there, if they are wearing skimpier clothes, they are there because they're, muscle mommies and they want to be looked at, but they don't give a fuck.
Yeah. They see it.
Yeah.
Because
like,
they know what they're wearing.
Yeah. They're like, and it just happens all the fucking time. I travel between 2 states. I go to a lot of fucking gyms. It happens all the fucking time. I had one girl like yell at me because I walked in front of her camera. It's just like, I had nowhere to go. I'm not going to walk. I'm sorry. I'm not going to walk fucking around the entire gym to the machine next to you because you decided to go to a public gym and record.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ain't fucking doing it.
Why are you
That'd be like
home gym?
Yeah. Because we travel.
No, I'm talking about the.
Oh, yeah. Them. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you want that kind of attention, like you said, put it on Instagram or whatever, and you can get all the million likes and subscribers and all that because you're wearing next to nothing and, and all that. But like, you're trying to publicly humiliate yourself.
That's what bothers me the most is they use it as a platform to attack men.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's
if they didn't do that, I could get over it. Honestly, I could get over it. That girl right there is wearing more clothes than I've seen in the gym. Yeah. By far.
She's just having a good time.
Yeah. Like those shorts would even be acceptable. I'm talking about shorter than that.
Yeah, where they just ride up the booty.
Yeah. And so again, this is a public
softcore porn.
And you know what? Not every woman's like that. I've seen plenty of women wearing just leggings. Basketball shorts and it's not leggings. Leggings wouldn't even bother me.
Yeah.
I'm talking your ass cheeks are hanging out and you're on the goddamn Stairmaster. That's not comfortable. You know what? I know because I rip my jeans at work all the time. And when I feel that breeze up my ass, it's not comfortable.
I'm just missed like the classy. Like bring back classiness.
Yeah. And So that was my rant. I'll probably have more to rant about it.
I guess it's my turn to rant.
Joel would love to rant about the dating apps.
The dating is broken. I just feel like, it's all paid for profit because, you have to pay to be on their app. I mean, you've got Facebook, which is free, I guess. I got on there just recently, just swiping on a few people, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really have many descriptors on there to kind of customize like what you're looking for. You pay for what you get.
Yeah.
But you go for like Bumble or Match. I've been on Match since I've been divorced, and that was like 12 years ago. And I think in my personality and the way that I think about it is like, okay, people are always breaking up and people are always getting together and people are always breaking up. And, it's a cycle of people like going in and going out. But I don't know. Match to me, I feel like is, they just love to suck your money dry. And I'm going to a different point, but, Bumble started to do that. It used to be free. And then Tinder, I think there's a Tinder Plus now that you have to pay for to see who likes you. And I think you admitted this, like none of the girls are ever going to buy that because they could just swipe on like 4 people and then, they already have a match and all that. But guys have that opposite problem where you have to buy like 4 or 5 different like dating apps and they're all like $50 a piece. And so you're spending hundreds of dollars before you even date the girl. Like you can't even take them to a first date. You're already spending like hundreds of dollars. And I think that's kind of annoying. I think it should be fair balanced instead of this woman's world crap. I think if we're always fighting for equal rights in this country, what about the guys? I feel like the guys have been, kind of pushed down and, what about the toxic masculinity and all this crap about guys can't be men? What about women, like what you were describing with the gym? Like, why is it that women can get all this like fair play of like, oh, I can wear whatever I want and embarrass the guy, but the guys can't, have any kind of defense of like, hey, you're wearing nothing.
Yeah, it's like we're not trying, and like I was trying to say, it's not like you're trying to stare at him, like it's just
like if you wear nothing to the gym or whatever, it's almost like you're wearing your birthday suit. Then you should be treated like that.
How is it if you walked into Walmart or what's that fucking store all these people go to? No. It's like a liberal ass. It's a very liberal ass store.
You're talking about the Amazon store, the.
No. I'm talking.
Hot Topic.
No. It's like they're big in California. There's a few in Dallas. Fuck.
In-N-Out Burger.
No, it's a crunchy. Hold on. It's gonna drive me fucking insane.
But my whole point with the whole dating app thing is it's so frustrating because I feel like there's so much options and nobody wants to be content literally with anybody that they find there they match. I have matched with a few people here and there, but our conversations go 1 or 2 messages and then I lose their attention span. Maybe I'm boring, but I have a feeling that I've lost their attention span because I'm not juggling fire or knives.
Trader Joe's.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Well,
I've actually had girls that are like, you don't shop at Trader Joe's.
There you go. See?
Oh my gosh.
These women will not dress like that in a Trader Joe's because other women would bash them for it. If you wouldn't wear it to Trader Joe's, you shouldn't wear it to the gym. But and the big thing right now with the dating world is, I think, is 50 years ago. No, let's go back even sooner. 20 years ago, you kind of had to date who you worked with, who you were in your general area, went to the bars. Nowadays it's an over. And guys, it's proven. I mean, look at Sophie Rain on OnlyFans making 18-year-old making $4 million in a month. Because guys
can't do that.
No, well, we're disgusting. We're disgusting individuals will pay just ungodly amounts of money to see a woman naked, and they're probably not even naked. Honestly, they're probably just like wearing lingerie.
Softcore.
Yeah, but like, so we'll pay any amount, and these dating websites have learned that you'll pay any amount. So these women don't have to pay for it because they can get. It's an over saturation, and for you women, it's not like you think like, oh, these 2 guys who are just bitching. Why do you think y'all can't get a good guy? Because the second you find a guy and you start liking him, you got 50 more in your inbox. So you jump to the next one. You never actually get to know someone. So my advice on the dating world, if you're a woman, yes, you have millions of options. Just date one guy at a time.
And be more classy. I'm tired of these like what you were describing, where there's a lot of girls out there that are just like, I'm the queen bee or whatever.
Yeah. Don't, if you act like a hoe and you get treated like a hoe, don't be upset. That, you know, it's just that thing. It's just, you know, and how many people you know are like, oh, I dated this guy and he slept with me and then he never called me again. Yeah, well, maybe you probably shouldn't sleep with him on the first date. I know it's a controversial concept, but like, put these guys to the ringer, make them take you out, make them go out with you, make them show, you know, I'm trying to be an advocate for women here, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying make men show you that you're worth it before you just give in to them, you know? And because, like, you know, how many women out there are like, oh, my ex is a narcissist. I told them a narcissist so many times I can't even fucking count. And maybe I actually am. Maybe I'm one of the rarities that actually is. But to that point, y'all just, you know, it's a fucked up world. It's all about money. It's all about dollars and cents. Like, it's almost to the point now where I was telling Joel, you have to get a part-time job to go meet someone now. Because at least you're meeting them organically and you're working with them and you're talking with them. And that's how you keep their attention longer, because you're working alongside each other. Problem is, we work with all guys in the middle of nowhere and we always travel. But it's just the world we live in right now. It's just it's the degen world. It's everyone's about, you know, your immediate pleasure, instant gratification, and it's proven time and time again. You know, like,
I just think that there's a bad karma with marriage and relationships and all that, because, you know, there's so much divorce rates, all that. I honestly feel like there's bad juju with, like, families. How can we, you know, raise a kid if, you know, the economy's inflation and, you know, the future
it goes to
humanity.
everything. Yeah, I mean, and maybe that's the other problem right now is the economy's been so shit. No one's wanting to really kind of settle down with individuals, because you're like,
there's no hope for humanity.
There's no hope anyway, so you might as well get what you can get while you can get it. You know, the worlds are burning. You know,
what they call those, dingoes or something like that, where they're double income, no kids.
Oh,
dinks.
Dinks. Yeah, fucking stupid ass fucking thing.
We live in the dumbest of times. We really do. I mean, how
do we live in a world
where did Albert Einstein go?
Again, how do we live in a world where TikTok was banned but OnlyFans wasn't? Explain to me that.
The Chinese can buy our farmland.
Yeah,
the military installation.
Well, and they'll be like, well, TikTok was banned because of the Chinese. You don't think, so you think OnlyFans is completely ran by American organizations? I guarantee if we broke it down and really dove deep, it's not. I really guarantee it's not. You know? And that's the other thing. I'm going to spend the next couple minutes just to fucking tear down OnlyFans. I think OnlyFans is the reason why there's so much inflation. You get instant millionaire for showing your fucking butthole. And you know what? They say, well, guys pay for it. Yeah, you're right. I agree. You know, men are a huge problem because that we do pay for it and we invest in it and we spend money on it. And we have, at the same time though, and I've heard this argument used before, since I'm not the one thinking of this. Who do you get more mad at, the drug dealer or the drug user? Because the dealer has an addiction, or the user has an addiction, right?
Yeah.
And the people that are paying for the OnlyFans porn obviously has an extreme addiction. Yeah. I mean, if you're spending, I think so. I'm using Sophie Rain because she's at the top of my mind right now because everyone's talking about her. You know, she said one guy gave her $2 million last year. Like, dude, bro. If you have $2 million to spend on a girl that's an online, you could go get you a girl right. I guarantee you could find a woman that looks 10 times better than her.
Yeah.
If you're willing to give out, like, can you imagine if you took a girl out that was like classy and spent $2 million worth of her on a date? She'd be yours.
Yeah.
That's yours, brother. That girl is yours every day. No, and just so y'all know,
this is a one-time purchase that's going to last 5 seconds.
Let me tell y'all, if y'all don't know this, you're not actually talking to the girls on OnlyFans. I don't care if they fucking. It's all bullshit.
The rise of AI. And
yeah,
all that.
it's AI, man. I'm telling you. You think they can talk to? If they have 1 million subscribers, they have the time. There's not enough time in the fucking day. Just like I don't think our president signed all those fucking things that he put in act this last week. There's not enough time in the fucking day to do that shit. He cannot. Just like he can't sign 1 billion fucking things. They can't text fucking 1 billion people.
He was probably signing it from days ago.
They should just give that man a stamp. Just stamp that shit. You know? But, you know, it's just, this was one of those, like, just kind of out there, like, I need to get this out, bitch fest. Guys, I hope this, watch this.
This won't be the last time.
No, watch this episode get the most hate because it probably will.
I don't care.
He can hate us. You know what? And if you know what, this specifically, we talked before about on the last couple episodes. If you are one of these girls that completely disagree with me about the gym topic or the dating websites or OnlyFans, hey, reach out to us.
We'd love to interview.
We would love to interview you.
Yeah, we'll bring you in on a Zoom call or whatever, and you can, show your lovely face and your emotions.
I'll let you put your OnlyFans link on there. You can put you can put your shit out there.
You know how we were talking about the music thing where you were just going to be out of it? I'm going to be out of it on that episode.
Joel will be out. It'll be me and you.
I'll do the Jamie thing.
Yeah, you don't got to be in person. You're like, I don't want to feel. We'll do video cast. I mean, if you're in the area,
it'll be a 1-on-1. I'm not trying to group up on you.
It's not going to be 2-on-1, 1-on-1. Me and you, Joel will be off.
I don't want you to feel intimidated, so I'll be in the background. You can have your 1-on-1 chat.
And and if you have friends, you want to do a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 argument, I'll take y'all on at once. I don't fucking care.
The wolves.
Yeah, you can try tearing me apart because I love chaos. So my brain can handle it, And tell you can ask me whatever you want. I will be 100% truthful out there. You're like, oh, you would do this? Yeah, I'll be like, hey, you know what? Like I said, I'm not the best person in the world. I have plenty of skeletons in my fucking closet.
But we have Trump dancing in the background.
But we have Trump because Daddy Trump's here.
Yeah.
But guys, get ready. We're gonna be pumping out episodes on the daily, or at least 4 to 5 times. Well, we got 5 this. This will be our 5th one this week since we started on Sunday. But 5 to 6 episodes a week, little 20-minute episodes. The live episodes really depend on y'all. They'll go longer if y'all are interactive.
Yeah, if you comment like a topic that would help too, because we could get back to the fan
we're
base.
Bouncing around everything right now. We haven't done any of the Agent Bills, anything like that. So like and subscribe to the video, comment, hate, love, whatever you want. See y'all next week.
Ooh.
Or see you Sunday.
Yeah, that's part of the same week, right?
Will be next week. So next week. So
Sunday is the start of the next.
Yeah, but it feels like it's like 3 days away, but it feels like it's gonna be, forever.
Yeah, it'll be the next week. All right.
Bye.
Bye.